Welcome back to Midday Kentucky, everyone. Over here with Alison Davis at Wild Thyme Cooking. And I asked Alison, as you all know, that, you know, I had a bit of a croaky throat and I was feeling a little under the weather. And I'm not one to go to the doctors and get antibiotics.
Right.
And I said to Alison, you know, how about we make some type of detoxifying soup or broth, or what could you come up with that can help our viewers at home? Just give us that little kick along that is good for the whole family. So what did you decide to pull together for us?
Well, we're basically doing a vegetable broth because that's really where all the detoxifying properties come from.
Yeah.
And the reason broth, you know, we call it like the chicken soup for the soul, like grandmother used to make way back when, is because it sits and it cooks for a low heat for several hours, so you kind of extract that the nutrients out of those vegetables, and so then it's easier for your body to absorb it when you drink it through broth. So that's why.
Good idea. I didn't. So normally I would make a chicken soup, and then you know how people love all the vegetables. I puree it all because I like the liquidness of it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, but you don't actually have to puree it. If you just cook it on a low simmer and then just strain it, you're still going to get all of that out of the vegetables.
So the bulk of the vegetables. So what you're putting in here, you've got potato. I see we've got carrots and onions.
Yeah, so we're just going to start adding this in. Careful, the water's hot.
Yeah.
Ideally, you want to do filtered water if you can.
Why is that, Alison?
Well,
just better for you, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, yes, because tap water, you know, there's other, you know, properties. So if we can have it filtered, that's absolutely
I
going to be the
noticed you've got onion.
Yeah, so I kind of just did a rough chop on these because, again, we're just going to strain them.
Yeah. Do you think any type of vegetable is a good vegetable when you're doing a broth?
Honestly.
Is there anything you wouldn't put in there when it comes to a vegetable?
I'm trying to think. Maybe not like your broccoli, you know, because of
broccoli
the little...
and cauliflower.
Yeah, maybe not those so much.
Yeah, I got you.
But actually, I even pulled out some beets because you could use beets in there as well.
These, I know, are amazing. And I just discovered at Whole Foods that they have these already pre-done in these little peelbacks, and they're like little vinaigrette beets in the fruit and vegetable department. I cannot tell you. They are so yummy, everyone.
Yeah, and I think Trader Joe's has them already roasted just in a pack as well.
Oh, or maybe I got them from Trader Joe's. Listen, you know we all go to those shops and we love them because they're convenient.
Yes.
Now, spinach, I see, you've got mushrooms, you've got celery.
Okay, yeah, celery, carrots, onions, that's your base because that's called what's a mirepoix.
Yeah.
So those really give you a lot of flavor together. Those are kind of the trinity. Another key thing with detoxifying and the soups is your herbs, because again we've talked about that before, is the medicinal property. So I'm going to add some thyme, sage, I've got a little rosemary, parsley.
You're going to keep doing that. I'm just going to pour our tea because we're making some tea and honey, which is also good for clearing out those sinuses and also...
Yeah, so, you know, I've had a lot of people come up to me and they just have that kind of itchy throat and it just, like, we call it the frog in the throat, where you just can't seem to get that.
Let's put a little bit
so we're going to add lemon, and I like honey.
I put a little bit of honey in there already.
Yeah, and honey helps to coat the throat and really helps you if you've got that, you know, bit of...
Cheers, dear.
Well, I want that honey in there.
Oh, you want more honey? Okay, so, but I also noticed that ginger.
Yes. So the other things in the broth, last but not least, ginger is anti-inflammatory. It's also detoxifying.
Oh, you just put the whole thing in there?
I put the whole thing in there and let it just simmer. And the biggest ingredient is the turmeric.
Oh,
and it's going to give it a gorgeous golden color, and it really helps to detoxify and just cleanse the body.
Yeah, I feel very Wendy Williams drinking a cup of tea whilst we're having a segment. Darling, how long are we cooking that for?
So about 2 to 3 hours.
You got salt and pepper in it?
You can, but really it's not even necessary because you're just going to get all that out of the vegetables.
Okay, well guys, we're going to let this cook up. It's going to be for several hours. We've got some put aside anyway. If you want to find out this amazing broth, and I really do think it is a great thing that we should be doing, you know, keep one in the fridge. I'd say head over to WTVQ.com/Midday Kentucky. Click on Midday Kentucky recipes. You're going to get it all there. We appreciate you. Stick with us, everyone.